I don't even know where to begin. John Cena turned heel. It really doesn't make any fucking sense. Like I said about the whole Rock wanting Cody Rhodes' soul, they just pulled it out of their ass. And they did the same thing with Cena's heel turn. First of all, let me say something right off the bat. I'm not a genius. I'm not a psychic. I can't predict the future. But you could sort of tell that Cena was going to turn heel. And I'll tell you how. At the end of his match in the Elimination Chamber, he didn't leave the ring. He just stood there. So you sort of knew something was going on. It would have made more sense if The Rock came out and then called Cody Rhodes out and he said, "Cody, what's it gonna be?" And then they talked for a little while, and then he would have told The Rock, "Go fuck yourself." And then The Rock starts beating the shit out of Cody, and then John Cena comes out, and you think Cena's gonna help Cody. But then Cena attacks Cody. That would have made it look more credible. That would have made it look more realistic. But this shit, you knew it was coming. Cena had this weird ass look on his face, and those bushy eyebrows didn't help much. Cena looks fucking weird. And to me, they picked the wrong time to do this shit. You're gonna wait until Cena's old as fuck. You're gonna wait until he has 10 months left in his career. And the shit is so predictable. He's gonna spend about half of the 10 months being a heel, and then the other half redeeming himself. You already know what's gonna happen. Triple H can't write for shit. You knew it was coming. So many fans said it was gonna be Cena. Vince Russo thought it was gonna be Drew McIntyre. Nope, it was Cena. You knew it because he was just standing there. I was like, okay, this guy's clearly up to something. I didn't like it. It just didn't make any sense. Now, I admit, I can't wait to see what happens next, but not because it was a great storyline. I just want to see if they can possibly make this story any dumber. And knowing the modern state of WWE, oh, believe me, they won't disappoint us. I just want to see if this storyline can get any dumber. That's the only reason I want to see what happens next. I know they're not going to disappoint me. This is all out of desperation because deep down, and I don't give a fuck what they tell you, they had no storyline. If the fans wouldn't have complained so much, Triple H wouldn't have done shit. The Rock would have gone on acting like a schizophrenic person, acting like a person with split personality. Now all of a sudden he's Cody Rhodes' friend. The only reason Triple H turned him heel again is because the fans were complaining. Literally, that's the only reason. I don't care what they try to sell you. WWE really knows how to lie, man. Those guys will try to sell fire to the devil if they could get away with it. They really want us to believe that this was the surprise all along. My ass. They did this out of desperation. I knew he was turning heel because he was just standing there. I called the shit. Just like I figured the guest host at WrestleMania 27 was going to be The Rock. Who else could it be? I really don't know what else to say about this. And what kills me, I'll bet you, they're not going to even follow up properly. Because how can Cena be The Rock's champion? He can't even wrestle anymore. They're not going to let him wrestle. because he can't get hurt. He's got to make movies now, so this doesn't even make any sense. They should have let it be Punk or McIntyre. I think they did the John Cena thing for the shock value because Cena has been a face for so long. Cena hasn't been a heel since November of 2003. So I would like to know how he's going to be their fucking champion and he can't wrestle anymore. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. Cena turning heel. This would have been great, maybe 10 years ago? Or when he was having his rivalry with The Rock? Why couldn't they just turn him heel then? That would have been better. I don't understand that. Like, that would have been the perfect time to turn Cena heel. Sure, the kids would have been mad at first, but they would have gotten over it eventually. At least he would have still been able to perform in the ring. He can't perform now. He barely wrestled in the Elimination Chamber match. And it's bad enough that when he was an active wrestler, he only did 5 moves. Now he only does like 2 moves. He just punches you or he gives you the AA. 3 if you count the STF. That's literally all he does. This thing was just totally botched. Like I said, they should have had The Rock come out first. He calls out Cody Rhodes. He says, "What's your answer gonna be?" And then when Cody Rhodes says, "Go fuck yourself," then The Rock attacks him. Cena comes out. You think Cena's coming out to help Cody, but he beats up Cody. It should have been like that. It would have looked better. But anyway, whatever. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. Thank you guys for listening. Please be sure to follow me on all forms of social media at the MyersFan25 and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Thank you for watching.